I wish I'd like to break down.
Hold on. Stop. What do you think, Grandma? Is this your house or not?
So I'm looking to see in the front that used to be able to look directly out.
Trees have grown up a little bit, but you can see the water from up there.
And then that way, there was a huge cherry tree, Bing cherries. And there's the apple trees up there. Oh, there's that other house up there.
Fruit trees right there,
Those are all,
yeah. They built a big fancy house back there. And they're like that.
Miles, take that out and use it.
I did. I already took a picture.
See, there's a bunch of deer in your old front yard.
okay.
Oh, baby deer.
See, right here,
Uh-huh.
they had that porch that went up. The front porch was right here.
Oh my God, look, a mama and two babies.
And then upstairs, there used to be a little landing. That was the boys' bedroom.
Uh-huh.
A little landing out there, and used to come out there, and you could look out onto the water.
The trees are bigger, that's all.
And this all in front of here, we had a porch up to the front, and then we had roses all around the front. But I remember you could go in here, that was underneath to put your storage, you know.
Yeah. This isn't the house where you had the cougars into the house then, was it?
No, that was Beaver Cove.
Oh.
There never was a cougar here till Joyce saw the cougar that time. They'll be wondering what we're doing.
Well,
There's nobody here right now.
even there,
Saw the person in town. Does it look quite different?
Well, as I say, we had a porch that was out front, and then stairways came down here. And then at the top there, where that little door that used to be a landing, you could step out and
Yeah.
look out. And I said I used to get out and watch the ships go by in the straits there.
So you moved in here, you came here after Beaver Cove. So what year again did you come here?
I can't remember the year we came here. All I know is that we left about 1942.
And you sold it? Okay, and you
Sold it to
Young.
the Young.
And so before them, before you
Mr.
was
Ham-
Hamley.
Mr.
Do you
Hamlet.
have any old pictures of the house? Because I have a really old one of the house in Hamley's time. I can send it on email if you want
Good.
a copy of it.
well, that would be great. Thank you.
The Hamleys are sitting in the yard, and Auntie Yaho is sitting out in the yard, and yeah. Because for the I had put it on Facebook. I was trying to figure out which house it was, because there's about 3 houses that look the same, and we finally figured it out. Everybody was guessing. And
I can remember coming up here, but we had a big chicken coop down below down there. And then we had a garden down below in the front over on this side.
on the
And it
central
had,
side.
you know how you used to have the sweat baths and,
Yes, the sauna. So I was just
The
going to ask
sauna?
you, where was the sauna?
well, it was down this hill and just a little building right down there. I think I saw
Yeah,
a
because-
building down there at the
Yeah,
end.
when I was taking pictures of all the houses a couple of years ago, and in amongst those trees, I noticed
Yep,
and I figured that might have been the sauna, but
yeah,
So you
it
figured
was.
out-
It had bricks, and then you could sit up on the stop for the
Yeah.
steam
yeah,
on the different steps.
yeah. We grew up with saunas here. We had saunas all the time.
But
My
most,
kids even had saunas. Cause
mostly we just went down there and put a tub of water
Oh.
instead of doing the rocks and the steam and the whole thing.
So how does it feel to be back here after all these? You've
Well,
never
it's just-
revisited it? You've
No.
never been here since, yeah.
No, I was married to a man in the military, and we were moving around, going
Yeah.
on different places, but never got home.
So how does it feel now that I asked, if you don't mind my asking? Come back after all these years.
Well, I'm amazed because people sent me pictures of this house, and they kept saying it's where I lived, and I said, no, it's not even the same shape. It wasn't this house at
Yeah.
all. I don't know what picture or what house they took,
Yeah.
but it wasn't shaped this way, and I can tell that door right down there. I've got a picture of that door where you open to go underneath
Yeah.
the storage room. And
Look at that blonde.
What color was it when you?
pink and white.
Pink and white. Okay, I think it's the third.
Miles.
So are they just tearing it down or redoing it?
It,
because they got that nice.
They built a new house. It really wasn't, I'm not sure if I'm correct, but it really wasn't that livable anymore because I think it was, it hadn't been looked after. There was a couple that moved in here and she had bad allergies, so they had to move into town and then they had it kind of empty for a while. And I think it might have had mold even, I'm not sure. A lot of those
After
old houses are so well ventilated though, they didn't.
How long did Mrs. Young live in it? You
Um,
know?
Well, that polio, was that around the 50, 51? You did come up. Was that around 50, 51? I don't think did they stay long after that?
Twice, but yeah.